What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be starting Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is a survival horror game. It's been developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by Epic Games Publishing. It's a sequel to the first game, so make sure you've played that one. I have it on the channel if you would like to go back and watch. I don't think I have commentary on those older videos, but I might. I can't really remember that far back. We will be playing on the hard difficulty. Buckle in for this horror story of a nightmare.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
So I am some bloated man at the lake. Is this Cauldron Lake from the first game? Because that's the mountain. That looks like the Cauldron Lake, but then who am I? I'm just some bloated man.
Can you hear me?
Come on, we should go.
Where'd he gone?
Or help me. I don't know. I hear whispering. Jesus. Oh! Is that Alan? There's a big tree. Oh, trust me, I've been sprinting. Is that a cabin? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I saw a path and I took it. Oh, I'm sorry, I took a wrong path somewhere. Can you guys help me? Okay, that doesn't look like help. Oh! That was a shot? Oh shit! Oh! 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 I just got stabbed 3 times.
Let them work.
Run, Ed. Well, he did. It's a scary landscape. And they're really setting up the tension, the suspense. I love me a good horror game.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Yeah, Cauldron Lake.
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Ooh.
Okay. Any words of advice?
This must be my
Nothing.
first one.
Cheer anyone up.
My first murder case. I'm excited.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
The whole shadow epidemic of the first game.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Left side of touchpad. Ooh, we actually have a map this time around. I think all we had was a compass the first time.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did
Are there any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I could use a quick briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay. Let's go take a look at it.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you, sir.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Right side of touchpad is case board. The mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Alright.
Worth taking another look.
I can't move. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Wee. Woo woo. Wow. You are now free to move around or leave by pressing circle. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Previous murders. They occurred around Bright Falls. Connections will help find them. Alright, so start at the top. Victims. No commonalities. Dentist, teacher, store owner. Okay. In 2010. All bodies. There's a very slight difference. Bloating, only commonality, not the cause of death, cause chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Post-mortem tattooing on the body. Murder targets have no common traits. Animal butchery techniques. So, like, a hunter is the only one that would, like, or a taxidermist.
Anderson, close to cracking it.
We're
Who
just
does
getting
not
started.
pause the game. Alright.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I'll have to be careful about that.
Hey, Casey.
Why are there so many, like,
you
little
putting me in
different
charge?
paths?
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
No, Casey. Don't say it's true. Is this your last case? Oh no. Maybe you should just sit in the car. Well, that didn't go well for Resident Evil 4.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be
Come
right
on,
back.
I want to see what's up here. Why are there so many little random paths? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna race you there, Casey. Am I going the right way? Okay.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
You gotta be old. You could be having a bad day. Maybe your knee hurts. Maybe you hit your knee on like a dresser or something yesterday. Or you stepped on a Lego. Beer poop. I'm gonna find something and it's gonna make me feel a lot better about wandering around. Until then, though,
Fucking nature
man,
gives me a headache.
nature is cool,
Too much sky.
depending. I love me a good storm.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hey, I'm gonna not go this way. God dang it. So what are my buttons while I'm wandering around? L2 is like aiming. Oh, I have a dodge. That's good to know. I don't know what R1 does. Or R2. Or square, circle. Oh. What was that? I pull out a flashlight and don't know how to use it. Alright, cool. Mortar falls. There's like a thing. Quick slide it to left. Ah, so I have like a small inventory system kind of style. A charm. Okay. Can I shoot this? I guess not. Oh, what's that?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An
Uh-oh.
Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Wait.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh god, what if there's a story about him? Weapon upgrades. I can upgrade my weapons? Pistol. Hold the fire button to achieve auto fire. Kind of like more bullets. I only have 2. I need 12? Why are you even telling me about this yet? You should teach me about the materials and then teach me how to do it when I have enough. Alright, Casey, I'm done
You're
looking
getting
around.
lost, Anderson.
I found a
Not a bad
lunchbox.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Come on, look. I got a flashlight. Do you got yours?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to buy the coffee?
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap.
The witch's hut. What's down here first?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, I saw something. Hold on.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I hear stuff in the water. Casey, do you want to go fishing? I'd be down to say pause on the murder investigation to just catch some fish, bruv. The witch's hut. Can't. There we go. Her spirit may still haunt this place. Can I go inside? Oh, it's dark. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Look at that. I guess I just didn't turn it on outside. Why am I here? Alright, let's see what's over here real quick then. Oh, what's that? Oh, is this who was out at the lake when they saw that? Ooh.
A lunchbox again.
So they were
Who's leaving
sitting
these out here?
here. Where? Oh, there's a second lunchbox. Alan is watching over us. What's this? Battery. Damn, I can get a lot of inventory slots. I'm gonna get a lot of ammo later, or I'm gonna get a lot of items later. That's, I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, my knees. I'm doing my investigating. I'm doing my damn job, and I'm looking around the crime scene. What was that? Oh. Is this where I crawled up out of the swamp? Kinda looks like it. Something over here. The witch's ladle. This the woman in black? Like the grief lady? She was the whole bad guy of the first game, spoiler. No lunchbox. There we go. Alright, Casey, I'm coming.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm doing my
I'll
job.
look around. See you in a bit.
Take.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
It's nice and all, but I'm still looking around. What is this? I collected something.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
Of course they are.
Thornton, he's joking. Let's just see this
Oh.
body, shall we?
Alright, so they kinda knew something was going on. You and I. Alright, well, I found like some kind of weird piece of evidence. Alright, show the way. I'm being thorough. being a good detective. It's my first case. Casey, you can't tell me. Where's your flashlight? Why do you not have your flashlight out? I'll put mine away. Maybe it's unprofessional. You gotta teach me the ropes, man. Give me some advice. What do I do if a bird poops on the body?
Now, this
Do I
is the
blame him?
scene of the crime.
Oh,
We
okay.
found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing.
I'm gonna bring out.
Procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
All right.
Tarp, you owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Handy dandy flashlight. Let's look. Oh, it is
Step
on.
1.
I didn't know that.
Body is positioned on the table.
Okay.
Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Other body has been found. Perfect timing. It will prompt a question. Objectives are viewable by pressing triangle. Cases. Oh, Alex, Casey lunchboxes. Who's leaving these around? Who's littering in
Finding
my
a Casey
park?
movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
I'm gonna find this litter bug. Bright Falls. I have 2. Cauldron Lake. That is Cauldron Lake area. Then I have a lunchbox near the Waterfall Vista at Cauldron Lake. Again, so right here.
Okay.
My cat decided to enjoy looking at some pictures as well. She agrees that they are indeed at the Cauldron area. I didn't mean to go that far back. Where am I? Goals? No, cases. Do I just have a picture just for eventually? I don't get it. Previous murders. Yeah, I just don't have a thing yet. Okay. Need to talk to someone. Well, I have investigation for later. I need to look at the body.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
He's tied down.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
And he's missing his heart.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Back to the case board. Alright, let's, was it consistent? Heart out. Giant hole. And tied down. Oh, yep, pretty similar.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Damn. That's like a serial killer then. I have more goals. I need to learn more about him.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Footsteps, then... Looks like they were partying. What is this, a gun?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
They were filming it?
Was it for a camera?
They were
Someone
drinking.
was drinking beer.
So they were waiting.
They spent time here. Waiting.
Yeah. Alright. Do you have anything to say? Where were you on the night of yesterday? Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since.
Uh-oh.
Well, Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He was the FBI agent that was chasing Alan Wake down in the first game, and near the end, the darkness grabbed him and pulled him into it. He's been missing for 13 years, so I guess this game is 13 years later.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened? So wait, so he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Literally.
Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Alright. Well, you know who he is now. We have more information. He went off the deep end after he was fired. Victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
He was obsessed with catching him. Multiple sets of footprints. That's all I have for now.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display, large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Heavy blood splatter.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite
And
the
they were
party.
waiting. Premeditated or spontaneous? Oh, it was premeditated because they were waiting. Planned for this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Where did he come from?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Nightingale. He was a missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Alright. And ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Alright. Came from Cauldron Lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
We'll be right back.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
It's that way.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
That's a big old tree.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Hey, look, footsteps. Footprints. Blood.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
It's all distorted when I look at it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Uh-oh.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Alright. It came from under a rock. And the trail went cold after that.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Is there anything else here? He has something hidden inside of him. And we found this manuscript page.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright. So is that everything then? Previous murders. Yeah, I don't have any more evidence. Did find a
The
manuscript
victim
page.
was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Alright,
Casey,
interesting.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Wait, so where... Oh, gotta go all the way back. Let's go.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Just like a good book.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy...
We'll try the shortcut, but first I want to see what's down here. Is it just a dead end?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Oh, what's that?
Hello,
Oh.
this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Alright, I didn't know that was there. That's weird. That must have been put in the last 13 years. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's this?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out the fridge, take a nap. Alright. Handy dandy flashlight, we got a puzzle to solve. Wash your hands. That's not the sink. Wash your hands. Okay. Take the chicken out the fridge. What is that? Triangle, upside down triangle? Triangle, upside down triangle, or hourglass. Take a nap.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Who's a good deer? Alright, take a nap. Where's the bed? this the bed? No, it's gotta be back here. And then left and right. Alright, I think I got it. It's triangle, hourglass, that, yeah. I did it. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. What? What is this? Got healing and ammo? What the hell? See what's down over here. Come on, flashlight. We got some investigating to do. Tense. I knew there would be something. Can I open this? Guess not. What's that? UFOs. I found another one. How do you like the knitting, hero? I made it just for you. More fragment pieces. Alright, let's see what's all the way down here, and then we'll head back to town. There's nothing. Except this way. Where is here? This is... okay, so I need to go straight. Wait, was something locked up here?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Why are you talking like that? What do you mean this is locked? I can't even get in it.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Alright, I just can't get into it yet. And it's not going to tell me what it is it? No, it does tell me, but there's nothing there. There's no locked door here. Weird. This is blocked. Shortcut key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Especially out here. They probably see like hunting accidents, maybe. The birds! The birds were an asshole in the last game. What is this? Ooh, what's that? Something up
There's
here.
another lunchbox.
Found another one. What are all these? Colored rocks? We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Thank you. Thank you very much. I still don't know what the hell this thing is, though. Go to my mine place. Nope, wrong thing. Lunch boxes. I got a bunch of new lunch boxes. Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake. How many are there? I'm missing 4? Jeez. Cases. Do I have anything new for either of these? Does not look like it. Goals. Return to Bright Falls. Take the car back. Alright. Let's go. Stuff is getting added to my map as I'm finding it. I do like that. Locked door. Whatever this is. FBC station. FBC buzzer. Okay. So those are linked together. I still need to go like around here. There's probably something up here. Oh, what's that? Bolt cutters. Okay, so I need some bolt cutters as well.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Told you. This is my case. I got this. I'm gonna be a master detective by the end of this game. Watch. Look
I'll
at
be
me
back in a second.
Roger.
finding all the stuff about birds. Oh, this is talking about Nightingale. These people got the hell out. Or at least I would have gotten the hell out. It says I can go like up here. How does one do this? I don't know how to do it. It's a lie.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, game's force bit. Can't go that way. I get it. Can't walk any further that way. Alright, let's just head back to town, I guess. Ooh. No, that's where I came down. Alright, let's just head back.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls, home of the Deer Fest. Are those
Need
thermos
to swing by
people?
the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
It feels
The
good
diner's
to
just
be
up
back.
the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
It does feel good to be back in the world of Alan Wake and Bright Falls. But that is all the time I have for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Please stay tuned for the next episode of our survival horror mystery. Can Saga make it alive? Can Alan? Find out in the next one. Bye bye.